Good evening, everyone. I am Subpar Chef Keegan here, and for tonight's meal, I'm gonna make a quick and easy chicken quesadilla. You know, let's say you're coming back from your night class or coming back from work. You know, you need a quick meal. You need something before the Sopranos starts. So I'm gonna show you how to make a quick and easy chicken quesadilla. So, first things first. We're gonna want to take some chicken. You can just buy this at any local grocery store. Let's say Lund's or whatever other grocery stores there are, and you can just shred that up, and or it usually comes pre-shredded. You just put it in your bowl right here. And the next step is you're gonna take a little bit of cumin. Now I have no idea what this does. I don't even know, but it's part of the ingredients. So let's put some cumin, and we already got our pre-mixed thing here. You can kind of put a few tablespoons in, but this will kind of be part of our spices right here. And then you'll get some salsa. If you want a little spice in your night, you can get a little bit of this spicy salsa right here. Again, bought at any store. They'll usually have a lot of this stuff pre-packaged. Just a cumin over here. And lastly, we'll take some cheese. Now this can really be any kind of cheese. We like to go with the Mexican cheese blend from our local Lund's, so that'll be fine. And let's see. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna take a little bit of this chicken and we're gonna put some of the cumin inside there. Now, it really doesn't matter how much cumin we put inside there. Let's say we can just put, you know, maybe, I don't know, half a spoonful in there. Let's just start with that. Or maybe a little bit more, you know, we're feeling adventurous tonight. Let's put a little bit more in there. Yeah, maybe a little bit more, you know, I really want the spices tonight, so let's just do that. And now you have this disgusting looking bowl of chicken and brown stuff, but you know, you're gonna mix it up and it feels awful, but you're just gonna keep going, and you know, it's gonna be worth it when you have a nice chicken quesadilla in the end. So you're just gonna mix this up, and you know, it looks gross and it feels gross, so you have that to look forward to. But so you're just gonna kind of put this on. You're gonna put that on there. You probably just put it on one side right here. I think one side should be good. And because you're gonna fold it over, you know, that's kind of how you do the quesadilla. And you can put some cheese on here as well. Feel free to lather it on. You know, we're from the Midwest out here, so we love our cheese. We just gotta kind of go super hard on that. So we just put as much cheese as we like on here. Let's just put some more cheese. And you know what? I'm feeling spicy tonight. I feel like having a nice spicy night, so let's put a little bit of our Lund's official spices on here. You know, a little bit of salsa. It's sticking a little bit. That's okay. We'll put a little bit of the salsa on, you know. Nothing too crazy, but you know, I want a little kick tonight with these quesadillas. I'm feeling adventurous. So then we can kind of fold that over, and you know, just make sure it looks ready to go. And look, we have our good foundation here. And now next up, we're gonna actually cook this bad boy. And so I'm gonna put this. Ooh, almost forgot. One of my assistants over here reminded me that we gotta use the pan. Almost forgot about that. You don't want a sticky quesadilla, do you? So you gotta pan this right up. You know, oh, that's good stuff. Great for the environment as well. And so you have to kind of slather that on there, and then we're probably going to want to start this before we actually put the quesadilla down. Now this is why I'm a subpar chef. Now before we can put this bad boy on the plate, we got to cook it up first. So let's try a little bit of medium setting here. We got our stove top cooking. We got our pan going, and let's drop this bad boy on here. No need to be nice and soft with it. It's a quesadilla after all. Look, we even got our cheese falling out. That's a sign of a great quesadilla right there, if I ever seen one. So you just gotta pat this thing down, and you're gonna let this cook. You know, I don't really know. Maybe we'll say 10 minutes or so. You know, you don't got that much time before your show starts. So after about 10 minutes of cooking up this tasty treat for dinner, we are gonna go to the most important step, and that is to flip this bad boy. No quesadilla is complete without a good flip. That's what I always say. So we're just gonna take our standard little spatula, you know, and scoot it right underneath this bad boy. But since the pan is there, it's gonna be nice and slippery, so it'll be nice and easy. So we're just gonna put, you know, tap a little hand on top. Now don't grip it now, you don't want to burn yourself. And you're just gonna kind of, you know, flip it just like that. Oh, it looks great. Look at that. See, it looks like a nice little golden brown we got going there. And you know, you can just let that sit for another 5 minutes or so, and pretty soon you'll have a nice, ready to go quesadilla for the night. After about 5 good minutes of cooking this bad boy up, you are ready for the final steps. Now grab your spatula, take this bad boy off, and set it right on this plate. It just slides right off. Now I don't know if you're having guests tonight or if you're just eating solo. You might as well just keep this thing in one, you know, if you're going for the solo round. But let's say you're having a few friends over for the first time in a while. You might want to cut this in a few slices so you can share it with your buddies. So you can just use your average pizza cutter. If you don't have this, a knife will work just as well. But you know, we have the luxury to have one of these around. So just cut this just like you would a pizza, you know, just into some of these slices. You know, it doesn't need to be perfect. I mean, just like that. And you got your quesadilla for the night. Thanks everyone. Tune in next time. I'm Subpar Chef Keegan, and have a good night.